Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Robert Davis and I'm your host today, and I want to welcome you to Unboxed. Today we're going to dive right into the subject of how do I balance who I am at work with who I am at home. And I want to share with you my own personal experience of my struggles with being one person when I was pastoring with my congregation and being a totally different person when I got at home with my family. We're going to unbox all of that together, so stick around. I'm Dr. Robert Davis, family life educator and relationship coach, and welcome to Unboxed, a frank and straightforward conversation about relationships. We're going to talk about family, church, workplace, and all other types of relationships. Join me for the next few moments as we unbox the power and potential of relationships and help you to live your best life. Hey everyone, again, I'm Dr. Robert Davis. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. All right, listen, one of the things, as you know, executive coaching, leadership coaching, and executive coaching, do peer support groups and things of that nature. And one of the things that's really become clear to me as I've been working is just a reflection on my own life as I think back to the 22 years that I pastored. And I realized that there was something that I think all leaders deal with, at least all the leaders that I've worked with in my experience, both when I was pastoring and now that I do coaching. And that is the struggle with being one person in your home environment and being another person in the workplace environment. And for me, I'm going to speak to my experience. For me, I was a much more patient, a much more calm and reserved person when I was at church. I chose my words carefully. I was more thoughtful, more intentional with my interactions with individuals when I was in the church setting. And then I noticed when I came home, and, you know, we say, well, home is the safe place. Be who you are when you get home. But I was less conscientious, less thoughtful. I'm snapping on the kids, you know, barking at the wife, just really. And let me say this. I would not consider myself to have been a tyrant. I'm not going to say that I was a tyrant, but I was a totally different person. And I didn't like the person that I was at home. At church, I was clear. I was engaged. At home, I was aloof as it relates to my responsibilities many times around the house. At home, I was often, disengaged from the budgeting and financial part of the family. And I used to chalk it up. I'm going to tell you right now, I used to chalk it up. I would even tell my wife, baby, I do so much and deal with so much stuff around finances at work that I really don't want to come home and have to do budgets and financing here at home as well. And so I kind of noticed that there was two of me's, and I like I said, as I've been working with other leaders, executive leaders, pastors, and others, I'm noticing that that's like a common theme that's coming up, where people are really looking for that consistency between who they are at work and who they are at home. And this subject in and of itself, we could literally just go on for days and days, just about how do I show up as an authentic person, no matter what environment I'm in. How do I be the same type of leader with my organization, with my church, with my company that I am, or be the same leader at home? How do I be the same leader in both places so that there's consistency? And one of the things that I try to do in my one-to-one coaching, and even within the support groups, but really with the one-to-one coaching, is I try to help people to become clear about who they are. Become very clear about who they are, the type of person that they want to be, the type of person that they want to show up as while they're at home, while they're at work. So there is not this inconsistency, because, the reality of the matter is we are different people, at home and at work, because we have different responsibilities and we have different degrees of the closeness of the relationships. At least we should. I doubt that we should have a closer relationship, with one of our coworkers than we have with our spouse or with our children. So, there are different levels and different degrees of intensity and closeness that's there. But the core of who we are should be consistent. And so if I can, and I'm using myself again, if I can be kind and gentle and choose my words and be thoughtful when individuals are attacking me or are, questioning my motives or are insinuating that I'm a liar or that, I have some kind of other ulterior motives as to what I'm doing, especially within the church setting. And then when I go home, and the wife says something, as simple as, did you leave the water on or did you leave this? And then I get all defensive. I don't leave stuff on. That's not me. Y'all the ones around here is always leaving stuff on. There's a big difference there. How is it you're able to manage yourself so well in this environment and not manage yourself in another? And again, as I shared before, the real issue is this clarity that we all need to have about who we are and how we show up no matter what. So let me just leave you real quick, and I'm going to end off today. Let me just leave you real quick with an exercise that I have, my clients to do. And that exercise is I have them to write out five I want to be ... So 5 of these I want to be, and I have them to do 5 for their home and 5 for their workplace. So 5, I want to be patient when people are attacking me. I want to be, I want to be a good listener and not always defending myself. I want to be, present and available emotionally. I want to be. And then the next thing that I encourage you to do is, as you write out those 5, for your workplace and for your home, is to really look at those 2 and see where the overlap is and see where there is a discrepancy. If I'm saying that I want to be a good listener at work, and then I say, well, at home, I want my family to listen to me. I want to be a strong leader that my family listens to me. Then there's a huge disconnect between those 2. And becoming clear about those disconnects and becoming clear about who I want to be and how I want to show up is extremely important for leaders to do. As I've been sharing with you these last few days, we have a pastor support group that we're about to kick off, and I want to encourage you to check out our website to get additional information, because if anybody needs support, it is our pastors. You can visit our website. It's right here. Our website is we'll put the banner up. We'll take that down. Yeah, there we go. Our website is swg-unboxed.org. Check us out. And we have a lot of different resources for leaders, for your teams, etc. I'm so glad that you chose to join us. I hope that this little exercise I gave you will really be beneficial. If you would like to get additional information, fill out the contact us form, and let's have a more in-depth conversation about how we can truly be authentic, genuine leaders and genuine people, whatever environment we find ourselves. All right, I'm so glad you chose to join us. I'll see you again next time. Take care.
Seasoned with Grace Unboxed also provides healthy relationship training and leadership development for businesses, churches, and community organizations. For a free consultation to discuss your team's needs, please contact us at our website at swg-unboxed.org. That's swg-unboxed.org.